Hi, my name is Oakley. Here's why dogs like to lick you all in the mouth. Watch until the end because I'll spill the real tea, which some might find rather disgusting on why us dogs do just what we do.
Yuck or not? Do you find your pup smothering you with non-stop licks to the face? Are you wondering exactly why your fur baby is behaving this way? Dogs can have some unpredictable behavior sometimes, but the truth is that there's a good reason why they lick us. In this video, we'll share some insights. Is it just a sign of affection and love? We'll also explore some other reasons why they might do it, and how to make sure you and your pup have a healthy, mutually beneficial relationship. Let's start with number 1, the affectionate reason. Dogs lick us because they love us. After all, they're the loyal, loving, and affectionate creatures that we often feel closest to in our lives. Dogs have been domesticated for centuries, and as man and woman's best friend, they've been known to shower us with love and attention. As it turns out, there is more to it than just love. When a dog licks you, it releases pleasurable endorphins that promote bonding and relaxation. Dogs have heightened senses of smell and taste, and they use their tongues to investigate their environment, recognize their owners, and display affection. Furthermore, licking produces a calming effect, and dogs use licking to express excitement, socialize, and groom themselves as well as others. Studies have found that dogs recognize us by sight and smell, and when their owners return home, they will automatically respond to our presence in an act of pleasure and joy. Dogs may also lick us out of excitement when we come home, or when they anticipate a treat or outing. It's been argued that licking is a reflection of the pack mindset that dogs have inherited from their ancestors, the wolves, as a sign of submission and respect. In addition to the science behind the behavior, there is also the more traditional understanding of why dogs lick us: love. Dogs show their owners love in a variety of ways, and licking is one of them. According to studies, when a dog licks its owner, the interaction increases oxytocin levels in both the dog and the person, which can create a strong bond and a feeling of contentment and safety. On to the number 2 reason, the social reason. Dogs lick us to create an emotional bond. Dogs have long been lauded for their intelligence, loyalty, and unconditional love. But did you know that their way of expressing affection is much more complex than most people realize? By licking us, dogs are actually trying to create an emotional bond with us. It's a behavior that dates back to their wolf ancestors, where most social activities were reinforced with licking. Some scientists believe these wolf dog predecessors were trying to communicate and form a bond through this gesture. Fast forward several millennia and you have the same behavior being passed through generations of domesticated dogs. Although it may seem gross to us humans, licking is a way for dogs to say, "Hey, I like you." As we now know, dogs have an incredible ability to form emotional attachments. Just as we humans use hugs and kisses to express love, our four-legged friends use licking. In addition to affirmation, they might also be trying to tell us something else. Studies have shown that the act of licking releases endorphins, hormones responsible for promoting feelings of pleasure and happiness in both the licker and the recipient. Further, scientists have found that some dogs will lick their owners' faces when they are stressed. This can be interpreted as a comforting act, similar to the way we would cuddle and hug another person who is feeling overwhelmed. By licking us, dogs may be trying to calm us down. Dogs licking us may not always be a pleasant experience, but it's important to remember the underlying emotional reason behind it. Dogs are trying to tell us they love us and are forming an emotional bond with us. We should take the time to appreciate this gesture of love, as well as the unconditional loyalty and friendship our canine companions offer us. Reason number 3 is up next. It's the attention seeking. From their bark to their wagging tails, dogs have many ways of communicating with us. But their most direct method is licking. Dogs lick us whenever they want something, be it food, a walk, or even a simple belly rub. In the wild, wolves lick each other as a way of demonstrating subservience, so when our canine companions lick us, it's a sign of respect and adoration. That said, not everyone is comfortable with being licked by their pup. If that's the case, it's important to establish boundaries with your pup and be consistent with enforcing them. At the end of the day, just know that it's a dog behavior that varies from pup to pup and is determined by a combination of motivations, from demonstrating respect and affection to seeking comfort and attention. Next up, reason number 4. Dogs lick us out of necessity. Dogs are known for being incredibly loyal and affectionate, and humans have long celebrated the bond that exists between people and their canine companions. This affectionate behavior is also a show of trust and can be seen as the canine equivalent of a handshake. Interestingly, nose-to-nose and mouth-to-mouth licking can also help dogs to learn more about each other. Through the heightened sense of smell found in canines, the licking allows dogs to identify one another and communicate their social standing. When a dog licks a human, it is often either as a show of submission or in an attempt to learn more about the person. Dogs may also lick out of necessity to quench their thirst. Since dogs cannot sweat like humans, they often lick their fur to cool off, or they may lick their owners to try to find an extra source of moisture. Dog owners should be aware of this behavior and should always ensure their furry friend has access to fresh, cool water throughout the day. Ultimately, the answer to why dogs lick us out of necessity is multifaceted. Through licking, dogs indicate their respect and trust for their owners, learn more about the people in their lives, and try to satisfy their need for water. By understanding these motivations, owners can better appreciate the ways in which their furry friends express their love and devotion. Fast forward to reason number 5, the stress-relieving reason: dogs lick us to calm themselves. Even though dogs have been beloved family pets for centuries, providing us with joy, companionship, and unconditional love, many pet owners may be unaware of one of their pup's most curious behaviors: licking. And that age-old adage of doggy kisses can have an unexpected calming effect on the animal. Research has shown that when a pup is feeling alone, scared, or anxious, licking is a great tool for self-soothing and calming. Dogs lick themselves for many reasons: to clean their fur or get rid of parasites, but licking us conveys something even more significant: that they feel safe and contented in our presence. The next time your pup gives you a slobbery kiss, remember that they're trying to tell you something. It's their way of saying, "I feel safe with you, and I'm not afraid." While a wet face may be uncomfortable, it's a powerful reminder of just how much our four-legged friends love and trust us. What's more, it's not just us that dogs lick to feel better. Studies have shown that dogs will even lick other dogs as a way to reduce stress and anxiety. This phenomenon occurs because licking releases endorphins, the same calming hormones released when humans are hugged or petted. In short, your pup's licks are a sign of pure love and faith in us. Don't forget to give them a hug and let them know how much you appreciate them. After all, they only want to make sure you're just as content and comfortable as they are.
Want to know the real reason why us dogs lick your face? Because we think of you as our mama. We think you're gonna puke up leftover food for us. And it's the highest compliment ever.